it's about that time, Leos. It's about that time, Leos. Welcome to your December 2019 reading. Actually, this is December 15th to December the 31st, Leos, because our sister was late. Oh, okay. All right. Be on time, bitch. You could have had a bad bitch. I feel like that's how some of you feel with these fools that you're dealing with. It's like you sitting up here being non-committal and you could have had a bad bitch, non-committal, help you with your career just a little. I'm feeling Lizzo, okay? And you guys are, somebody is feeling that way about somebody, and I just kind of feel like somebody is like, if you did not mess up, you could have had such an amazing woman. And I feel like somebody is just too immature to really know how to come to a goddess correctly. And I really feel that way because the overall energy, though, is the Four of Coins. Somebody is trying to hold on to you. All right. And you could be trying to hold on to somebody, but somebody is trying to hold on to you. But we get this death card, not the death card, but the death angel in the back. So you guys may not be communicating as much, or communication is a little strained. There's something about this relationship where you're holding on, but you're kind of letting it go too. Communication can be kind of strained right now. But I see that your person could be given to you and maybe someone else, because another overall energy is the Five of Wands. But you have to stay tuned. That's how it starts. It starts with your person, maybe giving you what you need to a certain degree. But what's missing here is romance. Others of you, the obstacle could be a child. Right? Maybe your person had a child outside of the relationship. But what I see here is the overall energy is the Ten of Cups, Leo. Yes, this is at the center of your reading for the month of December from the 15th to the 31st. One of the major forces that's at the center of your life is the Ten of Cups. And this does connote love and blessings that fill your life. Love and blessings that fill your life. Right? This talks about harmonious relationships with family. And it's a happily ever after card. The obstacle for some of you is the Knight of Cups. What? The Knight of Cups is the obstacle? Yeah, because some of you have this amazing family life and this amazing friendships. And yeah, everybody loves you. Yeah, okay, everybody loves a Leo. But then it's like, well, where's the romance? Where's my committed relationship at? And if you don't feel like a committed, like maybe somebody is not committing to the relationship. You have family, you have friends, you have all these things, but you don't have a committed romantic relationship. Others of you are in a very stable relationship here with someone who loves you very dearly, but you're not being swept off your feet anymore. It's like the situation, it doesn't feel the same. It doesn't make your heart flutter the way that it used to make your heart flutter. Somebody just kind of gives crumbs, all right? They may kind of give you what you need in certain areas, but it's crumbs. Leo's like grand gestures. They like for you to show in a grand way that you like them. They want you to really, really let them know how much you feel. This person, they really don't know how to do that. The problem is they don't know how to worship a queen. They're too immature to know what they have in front of them to appreciate it. So some of you are in relationships and it kind of feel like a friendship. Right? You're in relationships with somebody and it feels non-committal. You're in a relationship with somebody and maybe they decided that they wanted to be friends as opposed to lovers. I feel, Leo, that this energy of the lack of romantic committed relationships or the lack of romance inside of your relationship, I feel like this energy is going to shift. I do. And it's because you did something recently. I don't know. You could have communicated to your person some things, because your person is shaken up at the core. Like they are terrified, absolutely terrified that you're going to walk out on them or they're going to lose you. Okay? Somebody is absolutely shaken up at the core. And look at this guy in the back drowning. So you something happened recently that's made your partner really afraid of losing you. Now, others of you could have done some type of gesture recently, and whatever gesture you did, it just really clicked for your person. Like it was so nice. A lot of you are very resourceful in this relationship. You use a lot of tricks up your sleeves to keep this person drawn to you. And some of you could have done something, a really nice gesture, like maybe you could have made his favorite mama's recipe lasagna, and then you took it to his job or something. You know, something like that. How are we doing here? Yeah, something like that. But something is clicking, because this energy of no romance, this energy of you're nobody. See, I see people fighting for you. I do see competition. So you could have competition. Both of you are fighting for the same person, or there is people are fighting for you. Nobody is really sweeping you off your feet, though. Nobody is really turning you on like you want to be turned on, including your significant other in some cases, right? Now, for others of you, there's already a family that's established, and there is somebody else who is around who is being an obstacle to the family. Okay? And this could be someone that your person is dealing with, or this could be someone that you're dealing with that is outside of a primary relationship. Now that's just for 2 or 3 of you, because that's not what I'm really sensing here. What I'm sensing is those of you who pretty much have a lot of love and blessings that are filling up your life, and you have harmonious relationships with your family members, and you're kind of feeling happy. For the most part, you feel content. The only thing that's missing is a committed romantic relationship. Or if you are in a committed romantic relationship, it's like the thrill is gone away. You want the thrill to come back, right? And I feel, like I said, you've done something recently. You could have pulled back communication. You could have, with the Magician and the 5 of Cups, you could have stopped talking to this person, or you made some type of really big gesture that completely shifted the energy with the 8 of Wands of your person. This is the love message card. So you're going to be receiving love messages. Here with the Fool, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Whatever the case is, there will be a new beginning in regards to love messages that's coming to you. So those of you who are single, I see the Hierophant here in the future. That is not going to be something that is going to be happening for a long time. Okay, your person, Leo, is going to shift their energy from not being romantic with you, not making your heart flutter, or not telling you how beautiful you are, showing you, doing grand gestures. They're going to move from not doing that to doing this in a very big way. You guys will have a new beginning with them trying to give you what you need in order for you to be content and happy in this relationship. Now, those of you who are not in a relationship, I feel like if you see, some of you are dealing with somebody, they give you little morsels. You know, you guys, they don't give you much of communication. They don't give you much text or much anything. And every time you guys start to move forward, it just doesn't gel, right? You try to move forward, but it just doesn't quite gel. Like the fish keeps slipping out of your hands. You try to grab something to hold on to move forward with, so we can get this up and popping, but it just keeps on grabbing out of your hands. It doesn't matter your love for this person. See, this is the first time, Leos, that I have really seen the depth of your heart. Okay? You guys have a huge heart. And I feel like you love your person or your persons. There is just a depth of love here that is incomprehensible. And for some of you, irrespective of their shenanigans and irrespective of the hard things that you have to go through with this person, you know, disappointment, regret, sorrow, immaturity, they don't know how to handle a good woman, you know, they're giving you crumbs. And I feel like those crumbs are going to turn around, though. There will be a new start with new love messages, a shift of energy that's getting ready to take place from the 15th to the 31st. You may get communication from this person. No matter how this person is, Leos are absolutely devoted. And no matter what goes on in this relationship or with your person or the other person's, you're calm, cool, and collected with the Temperance card. You're doing just fine. You're doing just fine, Leo. It's like, I am devoted to you. I love you because I'm a fixed sign with a big heart. And there's nothing that you can do to change that. You know, you need to realize how lucky you are to have somebody that's down for your bitch ass in the first place. Okay, but I understand. So you're going to be very compassionate with this person. Are we? Let me make sure we're not blurry. Let me make sure. Are we blurry? Okay. Yeah, you're going to be very compassionate with this person, Leo. Excuse me, you guys. And I feel like you're going to look at the relationship from a periphery view that where it's almost like you're standing on a balcony and you're looking down at them. And you are in your kingdom and in your queendom understanding, you know, what's happening in the kingdom. You're going to look at this person with so much compassion because you love them, and so much love and so much understanding that you are going to understand what makes them tick better than anybody else does. And consequently, you know, you guys are going to be in this thing to me for a long haul, for the long haul. Some of you are with people who are going to be in your life for the rest of your life. Some of you have people in your life that you guys are just tied to. You could be tied to with real estate, with family, with in-laws, with leaving a legacy. But I feel like, again, you guys really want to work on this relationship because this person makes you feel good. This is twin flame energy here. This is not some ordinary love. This is an extraordinary love. And that is why the Leo is showing so much devotion, because these are your emotions. Your emotions are coming in as committed. You could be dealing with the Taurus too. Also, somebody could be flying out to see you with the Eight of Wands and the Fool. You could be going to another country to see somebody too. The future influences the Emperor, the King of Cups, clarifying it. So this is a married man. You guys' energy is moving towards stability and efficiency. You're going to take charge of this situation, Leo. You take charge of this. Like, you're going to say, we're going to go to therapy. Or, you know, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. But this is going to work. All right, because the Leo is fixed and the Leo is in love, and no matter what shenanigans this person brings your way, your love is big enough, strong enough to just overcome any obstacle. And there's nothing to be ashamed of with that. I think that's extraordinary. And I feel like these are two people who are going to be in each other's lives for a long time. With the Emperor coming in your near future, I feel like you're going to be established in a relationship, maybe with an Aries, okay, maybe with a fire sign, another fire sign. I see a Virgo here, all right? I see a Gemini here. You are coming into the reading as your strength is you are defining for yourself what you are and are not going to put up with in an intimate relationship. Okay? Like, you're getting ready to take a stand and draw a line in the sand. You're like, I am not going to tolerate being treated like this, or this is what I need in order to feel fulfilled in this relationship. And you're going to be very open about that. And I see your partner, you know, and you being, you know, together. I feel like you guys are going to have stability with each other. I see strong Aries in this reading. I see your person wants to start sending you messages, and your person wants a new start here with you with the Fool card. Remember, the overall energy is the Four of Coins. So somebody definitely wants to hold on to you. But it looks like there's competition around here too. There could be somebody who's competing for your man. You could be competing with somebody for your woman. For this woman is competition. There's two people who are competing for someone's attention. And some of you have multiple people in your life, but nobody's quite sweeping you off your feet. Nobody's doing it. You got a lot of friends and stuff like that, but nobody's quite doing it. So you are coming up with new ideas regarding how you want to be loved, and you're communicating that to people as well. In December, you're going to let people know, and you're going to be very vocal about how to treat you, and you're going to show them how to treat you as well. I feel like this person that you're dealing with, it could be more than one person, but I feel like there's somebody from your past that you're still thinking about. Maybe you still hope will come around. Maybe you've known this person for a long time, or this is the father of your child or the mother of your children. I think you want your family to work out. You want everything to be okay. And with the Ten of Coins, everything will work out for your highest good. And your highest good is clarified by the Hierophant. See, those of you who are in relationships, what you have is somebody who is dedicated to the person, and then you have somebody who is dedicated to the person, to the money, to their mama, to the real estate, to the children. So consequently, these two people have different priorities. One person is focused on the other person, and they want to make that other person their priority. This other person is focused on this and that, and maybe in some cases another family. They're, they have, maybe they, were married before, and they have kids that they have to deal with as well as your kids. But this person is kind of focused on a whole bunch of stuff, and it's just kind of made you guys have different priorities here. But the love is still here. You guys want the same thing. You guys are moving in the same direction. You just need communication to help you guys understand what both of you need. Some of you have, with this Temperance cards here crowning you, the Temperance card crowning you, some of you have excellent conflict resolution skills. You just really know how to deal with conflict as it comes up in your relationships, and deal with it skillfully with the Magician and powerfully with the Emperor. It looks like if there was another party in this relationship, one of the parties is left behind. Okay, so if there was like a progressive relationship going on here in which there was more than one person, I don't see there being more than one person anymore here. But the final card is the Ten of Coins and the Hierophant, and that's a secure relationship. And even if this relationship is not gelling, like you keep trying and it's not working, they're not giving you commitment, it's not gelling, the communication is sporadic, I see the shift of energy happening. You might have pulled away, you might have given them an ultimatum, you could have communicated it to them, but your person got shook up at the core. All right? Your person got really shook up at the core. They felt like they were drowning without you. And it looks like there might be a little brief period of time, but then there'll be a brand new start between you and this person, because they're going to send you communication. And I kind of have a feeling that this cycle that you guys go through is just going to be a cycle that you're going to be going through for quite some time, because you love this person. You guys could have children with each other. You guys could work with each other. You guys could be in business with each other. Something holds you two together irrespective of the challenges that come your way. And Leo, you are the queen and the king of the jungle. You are not afraid of any challenge. And that's why other people would have been gone by now. But Leos love this person. This person makes them feel a way that nobody else does. Somebody is dealing with their twin flame. And they know damn well that this is their twin flame. Now, some of you have been disappointed by somebody, and you're going around saying, you could have had a bad bitch. But they didn't understand because they were non-committal. What else do we have here? That's basically what I'm seeing here for you, Leos, that those of you who are having trouble in paradise, it appears that you still want to work on the relationship. Some of you have detached from this relationship, though, maybe because of other people, competition that was in the relationship. It looks like the competition eventually leaves, though, and somebody gets recommitted to you. Right? And I feel like people are going to be wanting you and wanting, your person. But for the most part, it looks to me like somebody gives a stable offer to one person, because you're coming in very clear about the fact that you want love to look a certain type of way in your life. And you are filled with love for somebody, but you have a standard now. And you want there to be passion. You want there to be romance. You want there to be commitment here. And you just want it to be you and him, and you and her. And I feel like you guys don't have anything to worry about, because whatever you're going through, it looks like it's going to be worked out. And those of you who are single, with the Emperor and the Hierophant as your answers, you guys are not going to be single for very much longer. This is in the cards. I remember seeing some things in the cards 2 years ago that didn't make any sense to me at all. I'm like, I'm moving. This is when I was knee deep in Texas. I was like, I'm moving across the state. I ain't moving. What the hell are these cards talking about? But these cards are predicting marriage. So you're with someone that you will marry, or you're with the life partner. I basically see that, Leos, no matter what you're going through, you love this person loves you, or this person may be too immature to show it to you. Like they just don't know how to express themselves, or they don't have good conflict resolution skills. And so you guys end up, bickering and arguing. But I feel like all of that is getting ready to change the next 2 weeks, and things look stable. Okay? All right, so now let's take a look at how your person is viewing you, Leos. Leo. Spirit God, give us pretty clear answers here. Help Leo decipher, help me decipher how this person is viewing Leo for the next 2 weeks. Oh, they want to hold on to you. They want victory with you. Some of you may be getting new cars. All right, some of you may be taking a trips. And how is Leo's person viewing them? All right, wow, that's great. Some of you are dealing with the Sagittarius, and they feel like, let me see. I'm not going to take those. How is Leo's person viewing them? How is Leo's person viewing them? How is Leo's person viewing them? All right, first card was Temperance with the Four of Pentacles again. The Two of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles with Justice. Some of them want to flat out marry you. Temperance is, for me, I like Aleister Crowley's definition of twin flame energy. Justice could represent getting married. Okay, they see you as somebody who they want to hold on to, overcome different type of obstacles with. They see you as someone who's very beautiful, independent, who loves yourself, they see you as someone who's very independent of them. And that's one of the reasons that they like you so much, because you have a level of independence. But they view you as someone who has a lot of self-control, someone who's very balanced, someone who is strong, who has a lot of patience with them, who tolerates a lot of their shenanigans. They know that you tolerate them. They are aware of that. They see you as being someone who's mild-mannered and someone who understands them. They also view you as somebody who maybe has money or who's trying to hold on to money. They also view you as somebody who they don't want to let go of at all. They view you as someone who they want to resolve all type of conflict with, okay? They see you as sometimes being indecisive. They want to hold on to you, but they feel like you're slipping out of their hands. Some of them feel like you're not theirs and they have to still win you over. And some of them feel like you're really materialistic as well. But we have a lot of pentacles here, so they see that you are a grounded person who is making strong efforts in the relationship in order to make this relationship work. Because we have the 4 and the 9, and that equals back to 4, which is stability, which we saw in the Emperor. So yeah, this situation is moving towards stability. So let's take a look at how they feel about you. All right, how do they feel about Leos? Whoa, interesting. All right, all right. What do they want to say to Leos? Now, this shit should have came out in the big spread. What do they want to say to Leos? What is their next action going to be? Okay, somebody's going to get a car. Somebody's going to buy a car for you. And what is the outcome? What is the outcome? And what is the outcome? All right. Okay, so Leos, there's an extended version of this reading that you can get at Vimeo and at my website, although I'm so pissed at them, I don't know what to do. Go to Vimeo. No, I'm just kidding. You can go to Vimeo or my website and you can get the extended version, which you just heard. We're going to ask how they feel about you, what they want to say to you, what they can't, but they can't, what their next actions are going to be, and the outcome. Leos, thank you so much for coming in. Number 1, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and God bless. See you in the new year. This was your reading for the 15th to the 31st. If you want to see the extended version of this video, click below in the description box or in the top of the comment section, and it's going to say click below for extended video. And then it'll lead you to Vimeo, or it'll lead you to my website, and you can have access to the extended video. Thank you so much for watching, Leos. God bless.